When you have some bananas that are on the turn, why not just make yourself a banana and caramel slice? Of course, Winnie decided to make us a pudding. It was absolutely gorgeous, with a gorgeous OT topping for that little crunch. Per slice is one healthy bee choice, so let's make this stunning recipe together. As you know, we always use ready bread. It's just perfect texture for a sponge cake. 40 grams is one healthy bee choice. This made 4 slices, so he weighed 160 grams of ready bread. You can, of course, use oats and blend them up to make a fine flour, and then just blend that up and set it aside. Next, you want to mash your bananas. We are using 300 grams of bananas for this one. Remember, pureed or cooked bananas are sins, and per 100 grams is 4 sins. So for 300 grams of the amount we are using is 12 sins when cooked. When you don't have any sweetener, out comes a Sweet Freedom caramel drizzle. Absolutely gorgeous. I got this from Sainsbury's. Per teaspoon is half a sin. And Winnow went in with 1 tablespoon for 1.5 sins. It's absolutely so nice in your cakes. Extra sweetness, he is going in with 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract also, along with fat-free Greek yogurt. This is sin-free, and he went in with 3 tablespoons of the yogurt. These ingredients just make it so nice for a cake, you wouldn't believe. Next, he went in with 2 large eggs. And now it's time to whisk this together. He's using a manual one, but electric is absolutely fine. Then Winnow swears by this hack. He is sifting the ready bread just to make it finer. Lots of you have said on the previous video about the leftovers of this and whether it would be a healthy bee choice. Just to make it nicer and a bit of a crunch, set that aside, and it's going to go on top of our cake. So the consistency should be looking like this. Get your baking tin, scrub with a bit of firelight, greaseproof paper, and pour the mixture, or spoon it in this case, into the tin. Those of you who are a bit worried about the healthy bee choice side of it, then just top those leftovers on top. It just gives it a perfect crunch. It was really nice. Perfect, with a touch of sweetener sprinkled on also, just to give it that crumbly texture. Spray with a little bit of firelight, and it is going in the oven for 40 minutes on 180, and it's come out looking like this. The topping doesn't look that great, but the inside and the taste is all that counts. It was so good. It was just a perfect sweet treat, just to fix my sweet tooth of an evening. So this cake made 4 very good sized portions at 1 healthy bee choice each, and per slice is 3.5 sins. Added to that, we've got some strawberry carte d'or ice cream, 30 grams for 3 sins, and 1 teaspoon of caramel drizzle for 1 sin. Alpro vanilla will be perfect also if you want to reduce the sins too. Each dessert came in at 7.5 sins each. An absolutely stunning pudding. Let us know when you try this, and thanks for watching. Have you got a sweet tooth, and do you just love a Biscoff cheesecake? Tonight, Winnow just made these gorgeous Biscoff crunch cheesecake bowls, and they satisfied our sweet tooth very much. If you're anything like us, we love a pudding in the evening. These are a healthier version of a shop-bought cheesecake, so let's make these together. For the base, we're using these crunchy golden clusters from Special K. 40 grams is 1 healthy bee choice, but he weighed out 80 grams, so split between 2 people. You can leave these whole, or you can blend them. Tonight we blended them in our food processor. Everyone asked me where I got from. I got this from Asda. So blend these up to make a fine crumb. This is also a healthy bee choice if you blend these up. Set that aside, and then we're going to make the filling. So in a bowl we're using fat-free Greek yogurt, and he went in with 3 tablespoons of this. This one is from Asda, and it's so nice and creamy. Next we are going in with vanilla Nestle pots. Each pot is half a sin, and he did actually add 2 pots, but the other one was nearer the end. The vanilla one is so nice for just a cheesecake texture. Next he's going in with vanilla extract and 1 tablespoon. For the Biscoff filling we're using Biscoff Smooth. Per tablespoon is 4.5 sins, and he melted in the microwave 2 tablespoons. Just look at how dreamy that looks. Next, just mix all this together like so, just to make a creamy cheesecake filling. Next, it's time to bring all of this together in our glass jars. Everyone asked me where these are from, and they're from Tesco and relatively cheap. So on goes the base for 1 healthy bee choice per glass jar, and then he spooned the cheesecake filling evenly between the 2 jars. Next, he crushed 2 Lotus Biscoff biscuits. Per one is 2 sins, so this is 4 sins between 2. Topped with some strawberries, or you can have a little bit more than 1 strawberry per one, but that is a gorgeous on-plan dessert. So per cheesecake comes in at 1 healthy bee choice and 7 sins. A perfect on-plan dessert of an evening. Let us know when you try this, and thanks for watching. Are you like me who just loves a sweet treat in the evening? I was craving something sweet and this gorgeous mug cake hit the spot. Let's make a quick dessert together. I blended 40 grams of oats for one healthy bee choice, 1 large egg, a good drizzle of vanilla extract going in. Then I'm using Alpro almond milk, 50 millilitres for part healthy A choice going in also. Absolutely love Alpro. Give that a good mix until it ends up with this consistency. Absolutely gorgeous. Get yourself a clean mug. Spray with a little violet at the bottom and just pour your mixture into this. My microwave is 700 watts and I put this in for 3 minutes. Next, I'm melting some gorgeous chocolate caramel flavour spread from Asda. 1 tablespoon is 4 sins and I went in with the whole tablespoon. The mug cake needs plating up. Look at this, a bit lopsided, but it was gorgeous nonetheless. Look at this gorgeous dreamy chocolate sauce, oh my word. Pour all of that all over your mug cake, absolutely beautiful. For my custard, obviously I'm using Alpro vanilla, 125 grams is 1 sin and it tastes just like custard. A few strawberries, a few blueberries and a couple of sprinkles. And there you have a beautiful, comforting hot pudding with gorgeous custard. So next time when you're craving something sweet, definitely give this delicious mug cake a go. So this came to a total of 1 healthy extra bee choice and 5 sins. Thanks for watching. For pudding tonight, Winnow made a gorgeous lemon cake and custard. If you're anything like us, we just love a sweet treat in the evening. It's perfect to fix your sweet cravings. You really just can't go wrong with a lemon cake and custard with a lemon curd drizzle. This recipe made 2 very good sized slices of cake and we are using our healthy bee choice today. So let's make this together. Obviously by now you know we absolutely love ready bread. It just gives a spongy texture for a cake. But of course you can use oats as well. So 80 grams going in, 40 grams is 1 healthy bee choice and we do blend this just to make it into a fine flour as you would as a normal cake. Today we are just using fat-free Greek yogurt. I got this from Asda, it's so nice and creamy, and he used 4 tablespoons of this in a bowl. Next, for a sugar alternative we are using sweetener granulated. Per tablespoon is half a sin and he used 4 tablespoons for 2 sins. So then he decided to whisk this. If you know Winnie by now, he just does this in sections. He doesn't just chuck everything in the bowl and then whisk all together. Next going in, he used 2 large eggs. So for this to be a lemon cake, we do need something lemony to go in that, and we are using lemon extract. This is from Asda and he went in with a tablespoon. So for extra lemon flavour, Winnow grated a zest of 1 lemon and then he just squeezed the juice of 1 lemon also, and then just gave this a little mix. Next up, he is sifting the ready bread. This is optional as some may worry about the fibre in this or if it would still be a healthy bee choice. In our personal opinion, this is not a tweak at all. So he just gave that a little bit of a mix and then added the remains of the ready bread also. At this point I'm not sure why he's still using a whisk. So he got himself his spatula and just mixed all this thoroughly. He lined a little cake tin with parchment paper. This tin we got from Sainsbury's. I am not sure on the measurements, but they still have it on the shelves in Sainsbury's, so go and have a little look. He put this in the oven on 190 for 40 minutes and it's come out looking like this. Look at how gorgeous this looks. It looks like a gorgeous cake, I'm not going to lie. On the outside it gives a bit of a crunch and then on the inside it's super soft like a cake. And if you're anything like us, we do love a crunchy outside of a cake, I'm not going to lie. If this slice is too big for you, then just have quarters, that's absolutely fine. But again, we absolutely love cake and these slices went down a treat. So next it's time to plate up our desserts. We are using Asda lemon curd. Per tablespoon is 2 sins and I microwaved 2 tablespoons. This was for around 25 minutes on 700 watt microwave. Just look at how gorgeous that looks. For our custard alternative, we always use Alpro vanilla. 125 grams is 1 sin. We do have this cold, but of course you can lightly warm this through in the microwave if you just want a warm custard. Of course I added a little bit of fruit for extra speed, a few strawberries and some blueberries and a couple of sprinkles that I never sin. What a stunning low sin treat of an evening for you to enjoy. So per pudding comes in at 1 healthy extra bee choice and just 4 sins for all of this. This is including the sweetener that we used, the lemon curd and the Alpro vanilla for a custard. If you love lemon, then this is for you, and if you love lemon curd, then this is definitely something that you need to try. Please do try it and let us know when you do, and thanks for watching as always.